Okay, so I don't really know how to start this video, but it's not, if you faint-hearted and grossed out easy, I advise you not to watch this, but I recommend you should, because this could affect you or someone you know. But yeah, I think I have morgellans, or a form of it. Let me explain. Basically, this what you're looking at here is basically what came out my nose. Now, it looks like a hair, doesn't it? But if you touch it, it feels synthetic. And if you, I don't know if it'll pick it up on this camera because it's not the best camera, but that's not a hair. Can you see that? That is not a hair. But if I look closely at it, it looks like some kind of black plasticky kind of material. It feels like, and this thing came out my nose. It feels like synthetic. You know what I mean? It shines when I don't know if you can see. You can't see. It's not picking it up on this camera, but I can tell you that it shines, and it looks like it feels like a small plastic wire. Now, this thing came out my nose, and not long ago before this, I had the same thing happen, but I forgot about it and kind of brushed it off as, oh, it must have been a hair. But this is the second time this has happened, and I believe this is one of the ways that they track you, because this is nanotechnology, basically. I don't know if this will pick it up, but on the front of this thing, there's like a hook here. You can't really see, it won't pick it up on, I don't know if you can just see it there, there's like a hook. But that's not a hair, it's black. My hair is not dark black like that. It doesn't feel like a hair. If you felt this, you would say, look, you can see it now. Look at it in this camera. Does that look like a hair? That was my breath making it move. It's not moving. But does that look like a hair to you? Can you see how black it is? How that's not a hair. That's a different material. That's a synthetic material. Now, I don't know how they're getting these in us. If you search morgellans, I found a picture on skin of something that looked like this, like a black worm-like thing. Except this isn't a biological parasite. This is man-made or alien-made. I don't know who made it. It's sentient-made. Basically, it's not natural. And I've dealt with natural parasites. They don't look like that. This is nanotechnology. Now, I think the reason it came out is because the last few days I've been drinking cinnamon a lot, because I felt like I've had parasites in me. I've been battling with parasites for several years, and it's a long battle, but slowly I'm getting on top of it. But I had pains in my stomach, and I started, I know it's going to gross people out again, but I started drinking cinnamon, and I noticed when I drink the cinnamon, I can feel them moving, like it's affecting them, like they don't like it, you know what I mean? Now, this morning I just clean my nose with a tissue, and this drops out, right? Now, yeah, I wish I was joking and this was a joke, but it's not a joke. So if you start getting, if you a man, obviously if you're a woman and you get hairs like that coming out, well, it's not a hair, but but if you're a man, keep an eye out, because these things come out your nose. I've not seen it come out of anywhere else. This thing came out of my nose. So I don't know. You know, it's definitely synthetic. It's not hair. That's not hair. That shines. That's a synthetic plastic thing. Whatever the fuck it's made of, I don't know. But it's synthetic material. It's not, you know, organic material that's made of. That's like a carbon fibre material maybe, or plastic. Something. It's a synthetic material. But I don't know how these things are getting in people. My guess is it's in the food, or it's been put in the chemtrails. I guess that this is what they grow into. I presume what's in the chemtrails or the food is microscopic, so you can't see it. Because I know a lot of scientists these days are copying nature, right? So in nature, parasites, how they get in you, they don't get in you in the size that they are. You know, a tapeworm can't just get in you like that. They're microscopic. The eggs are microscopic, right? So this here, I presume whatever it grows from is microscopic. That's how it gets in you, and this is what it grows into. But that's basically it here. Can you see it now? Can you see? Does that look like a hair to you? Can you see that on the front? That's not a hair, man. But if you want to see a hair, can you see hairs? That's hairs, yeah, on my arm. You know. Let me just get a hair. Actually, there should be one laying around just for comparison. Bear with me. There should be a hair somewhere. Be amazed if I ain't got a hair, mate. That is one, I think. I can't find any. Just give me a second. Ah, here's one. Okay, let me just get this for comparison. I'll get this for comparison here. This is a genuine hair. Okay, that's a hair on the left. A genuine hair. It's brown because my hair is brown. Right, can you see the difference? This isn't really picking it up well. If you could see with your eyes, you'd see it better. But that's a hair on the right, a genuine hair. And that's the morgellans, parasite, whatever the fuck it is. There. So keep an eye out for that. Like I said, cinnamon. They don't seem to like cinnamon. So if you got cinnamon, have that. You'll feel them moving. Have it pure. Don't mix it in food. Have it pure. Have it before you eat. They don't like that. Right. Disgusting, I know, but it's gotta be exposed and shown. Alright.